Shoot for the stars, that is the Hollywood mantra. And Netflix is taking that literally.
I think Netflix is throwing money at people.
That cash in plentiful supply, up to $8 billion earmarked for 2018, around $2 billion more than 2017, says its boss. 80 original movies on the way next year. That is more than Disney, more than Warner Brothers, more than Sony. In fact, more than all of them combined. And getting the stars on board, no problem, because Netflix pays
a huge amount. Like, you know, someone like Will Smith, who is getting huge $25 million paychecks, might get an $85 million paycheck from Netflix.
Those are Netflix's shiny new premises here in Hollywood. Not just office space, there is a whole studio lot in there. In a town where real estate prices have shot through the roof. Not a problem for Netflix, big pockets and very big ambitions.
The whole Netflix pitch to talent is that you can kind of come here and you can have director's cut and we'll let you do what you want. So someone like Angelina Jolie, who feels really strongly about Cambodia and wants to make the film First They Killed My Father, well, Netflix is the place she can do it the way she wants. At a studio, she might have the pressure of producers or people, you know, test screening it or worrying about how it's going to turn out.
Netflix has a fixed pricing structure. It's around $10 a month, and more than 50 million subscribe to it in the US. Do you have Netflix?
I do.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have Netflix?
No.
You don't?
No.
Why not?
Well, because we have HBO.
Well, there's always one. So with such a big increase in budget, the question is, where on earth is all of this money coming from?
So there are two things. One, Netflix is known for their original content. So they have a lot of money coming in terms of licensing and royalty when somebody else wants to show their content. Also, by not having to pay for this content because it's their own, they're lowering costs. They're also, secondly, actually penetrating the international market. They're doing it very slowly, but they are actually doing that because they've saturated the domestic market here.
Streaming services are slowly being let into Hollywood's exclusive clubs. Ignored for years by the likes of the Oscars, they are winning awards. They're at Cannes, they're at Sundance. Times are changing. You're representing a big star. You go to them and you say, right, I've got this deal, but it's Netflix. Do they are they more receptive to it or not compared to maybe the past?
These days, Netflix is seen as a premium buyer, you know, as high-end as really any other. It's taken them a ways to get there. Actors get it, directors get it, writers get it. They want their shows on those services, and they know that those are the go-to places to see things. So for Netflix, new year, new goals. A Tinseltown takeover? Well, stranger things have happened. Originals like this, changing Hollywood's story, whether the big studios like it or not. Lavelle, CGTN, Hollywood.